either the home screen on your PlayStation, or if you go to youtube.com slash
home screen. Where do I need to go? To the party?
you can either go to the party or you can go to like the what's new tab. That's right beside the PlayStation.
Well, if I go to party and I select on you, I can watch broadcast. Okay.
Still down there, huh? Is it playing it or no?
Nah, it's just blank. I don't know if my. I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me. I just made my internet. My internet's pretty slow, bro. I'm just using the e-text out here. Which is not like the e-text like in Ore City, like it's not a landline. I was able to play some, yeah, I like it. I like it. And like it loads, it goes all the way up to 100%, and then it's nothing there.
Like I said, if you you still have the same phone number.
Oh yeah, I believe so.
On your phone or something.
That's all good, bro. Fuck it.
Alrighty then.
I wanted to see it from there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to fucking them up on some FF7.
Being off the interstate.
Kind of wish they would have did like Forrest Whitaker for like Barrett, you know?
I feel like he actually had a pretty decent voice actor.
Oh, I think so. I mean, he sounds pretty good. I think Forrest Whitaker did a little bit better job.
Okay. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Like Klaus Schreif, like a Zac Efron, he would have did a good job.
Why? Why?
James Franco. That's Klaus.
I don't even know who Zac Efron even sounds like.
Just a random person. Oh man.
Shit.
They did like Seth Rogen as Cloud.
Real good. Ain't my fault they didn't
They got some bitches up in this game though, boy.
Hey, bro, straight up, man. Like, dude, the way they did Jesse in that game, I was just like, oh, wow.
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
A
lot hotter than what I remember.
She's thirsty, man. She is so thirsty in that game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she wanted her some Cloud, boy. Bad.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The original, she was nothing like that.
Yeah. Yeah, her character wasn't like that at all. You're exactly right. Her character was very bland. All Biggs, Widge, and Jesse, whatever, man, they were all just very bland. And they fucking died. See, I was kind of mad about that. I kind of wanted them all to die, though. I really did. I want
Yeah.
all these motherfuckers to die like a death.
It's still up to speculation on actually who lived and who died. That's another thing. 'Cause like
Well, the thing is,
you see Biggs, you see Jesse's like headband and all kinds of stuff like that, and then only person you don't see is what's his name, Wedge? Is that the fat one or is that Biggs?
yeah, the fat one. Yeah, Wedge is the fat one.
Yeah, Wedge, he gets launched out of the window or something like that, and you never see him again.
Right. No, you see him in Midgar, like I mean, in the Shinra
Oh,
building. He comes back. He didn't do that
oh.
in the original. Yeah, he comes back and fucking helps you
That's
somehow.
the thing though. Like after that though, you don't see him after that. After he gets like attacked or whatever, he's like, "Oh, I just wanted to have purpose or whatever," and then like you hear like a window break, and then you don't see him again.
What, in the original?
No, like in the remake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And in the remake, he survives the plate falling.
The tower, yeah.
Yeah, but afterwards, once he comes back to the Shinra building with you and stuff like that, he's like, "Oh, I want to have purpose and blah blah blah," and he runs around, I guess, or whatever he does with enemies. He scurries around, and it goes black, and he's just like, "Oh, I just want to have purpose," and then you just hear like a window just shatter, and you don't know if he fell to his death or if he escaped or what. But you don't see him the rest of the game. Only person you
Yeah.
see is Biggs in the bed, chilling at the orphanage that he helped out with. And then you see Jesse's, I think it's like her gloves or whatever.
Well, I thought Jesse died all the way. I thought she died.
That's
I
yeah, that's
thought
the
he was
thing. I
with
mean,
her whenever she died.
yeah, you see her like die, you like hold her and all that other stuff. But I mean, you also thought that Biggs died too. Like
Right, yeah.
you physically see Biggs, but you don't see Jesse, but you see her like her gloves, I think, or her headband.
Yeah, well, all the motherfuckers are supposed to die, but they don't.
Well, this is a
It's,
remake, John. This is remaking it.
well, not everybody can live, okay? You're killing the story.
No. I mean, I totally agree with you. Like, the first Final Fantasy VII when it came out and they died, I felt nothing because I'm just like, I don't know these people. Like, yeah, I'm kind of
Right,
sad your
yeah.
friends died, and Barrett's upset about it, but I don't know. They didn't really establish any emotional connection with them. They did
Right.
in the new one.
Yeah, and the new one they did, for sure. Yeah,
The
that's why I was leaning for him to die, make it more dramatic, you know? But yeah, you're exactly right. You even go on that
Wedges,
little mission with just them, you know?
yeah, go and
When you
seeing
ride those motorcycles the first time.
yeah, and then fucking Jesse's all grabbing up on you and shit.
Hell yeah, trying to get this dick.
Dicker.
Oh man, I watched some of well actually I binge watched the whole motherfucker yesterday, but the Space Force,
Oh no, I haven't watched
Steve
that yet. You
Carell.
talking about Steve Carell's new
Yeah,
show?
Steve Carell.
Haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I hear it's
Yeah, I
funny.
guess the guys from the office. Yeah, I laughed. I thought it was pretty funny, man. I can't lie. It's a different kind of comedy versus The Office, but it still has some little quirky, funny bits to it. But yeah, overall, it's pretty funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough. I watched every episode.
Jesus. Okay.
I binge watched the hell
How many
out of
episodes is it?
it. 8 or 10, something like that.
Okay.
They're not crazy long though. Damn it, boy! I'm waiting for, I guess, Westlake HR to call me at any minute. I was thinking I was gonna get this phone call
3 hours ago.
way earlier than what they're calling me.
It is what it is, man.
Illinois man accused of passing out explosive at Minneapolis protest. It's probably handing out fucking fireworks.
I mean, that does count as an explosive, I guess. But of
Yeah,
course, you know that
yeah,
is
I guess.
fucking that's
Oh, I was
just
watching
bad
this like
wording, I would say.
I was watching this video yesterday, bro, and it's like this reporter, man, and you know, all them protesters, they throw a fucking, that's what they be doing, is throwing a bunch of fireworks microphone, and she's like, oh yeah, we can hear the flash bang, and it's like a bunch of people running around, and all of a sudden this firework comes out, and it barely gets her on the side of the arm. And she starts running, and everybody's like grabbing her. We gotta get you out of here! And they're like all run. I'm like, shit. I was like, y'all should see what we do on the 4th of July. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's on, but when it's on,
We'll be out there running freaking $50 hoodies,
getting
man.
Roman
Burning,
candles out, dual wielding Roman candles.
burning each other's clothes and shit, man. Being
Chucking
stupid.
artillery shells and fire in the hole! Yeah, I was like, yeah, I can tell your ass from the city.
Don't do that, but we do that.
Yeah, yeah, don't do that, but we do that. No, I was laughing, bro, because it like barely got her. I don't even think it burned a hole in her shirt, but she just was freaking out. Yeah, she was struck by an explosive. I was like, good God. It's like, y'all are overreacting a little bit here.
Oh, yeah.
But some of
How it
them
goes,
ain't.
though.
I
Yeah,
see some of them
not.
dumbasses, man, walking up in them crowds with them Trump hats on. I see this video of this one dude with a Trump hat on. I was like, bro, you stupid. And sure enough, they jumped him and beat the hell out of him. I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen, bro? You're just gonna go in there, y'all, by yourself with a freaking "Make America Great Again" hat on and not get your ass whooped? Yeah, people are idiots. Not saying that, I voted Republican, but you ain't gonna catch my ass fucking with a "Make America Great Again" hat riding up in a Black Lives Matter riot.
Yeah,
Hell no.
the thing behind that, and I mean, obviously voting Republican, voting Democratic, you don't have to stand behind every single thing that the president does. And I kind of feel like that's another thing that the people have gotten away from. Of course, I mean that's your job, like that's your role. Is like you stand beside the president, what he does good, and oppose the things that you feel are wrong. Great America again, Great America, make America great again started off as a good thing, but
Yeah, dude, it really did, man. And it's just turned into a fucking circus.
it's definitely not the narrative that people would want it to be anymore.
Yeah, at this point, look at America.
It's not
anything but great. I
I mean,
promise you.
in a sense, like I mean, I feel like it has. People are voicing their opinion. I feel like that's good. Question mark.
Yeah.
They're not doing it. A percentage of it's not doing it in the correct way, I would say. Now, I mean, they could be correct in their way, but it's just not in mine. But, I feel like people are flexing their right to protest and free speech, and that's cool. I mean, I guess America's greater in that sense.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm definitely all about that, man. Everybody has their right to protest,
The whole Make America. I mean, like I said, it did start off good. It did quickly go to shit. Um, and of course, I'll go back to what I said earlier. It all started with the Kaepernick thing, with the Republican majority, I would say, I guess. I'll go bold and say that. Condemning him for being like, oh, he's against the military and blah blah, kneeling during the anthem or whatever. And when he's clear, like, hey, like, no, this is for police brutality. No, you're kneeling during anthem. That's the military. He's like, no, I promise you, like, you don't. No, this is for police brutality. No, military. No, I know what I'm doing. This is what I'm saying doing. But they're like, nope, nope.
Yeah.
La 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 la. We're gonna interpret how we want.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what the fucking media be doing, man. But everybody's
No.
entitled to. And that's the thing, like, man, some of these knuckleheads, bro, you ain't gonna get. You can't. Logic just doesn't
No,
go
it
through
doesn't.
their head, man. And a
Republic.
lot of these fucking guys, man. Some of these dudes are just a little too overboard with this shit.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why I'm really glad that there's the term extremists put out there, because there needs to be a group specifically named after them, especially when it comes to like far left or far right. Because I mean, if it came down to it, I mean, like I vote Republican. Like I'm not even gonna bullshit you on that one. Like
Yeah.
I've never really been down to a lot of the policies that Democrats have had or wanted to enforce,
it's
just because the
funny how
long-term effects are so bad. Like the long-term effects of a lot of things that they prefer are really bad. And I know, Biscuit, I should probably take you out pretty soon. But I mean, like I said, I mean, it's been like it's the lesser two evils so far that I've been seeing in at least my lifetime when it came to Republican nominees.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's what, and that's what came down to during the Trump and Clinton, like administration. You know, I mean,
right,
granted,
yeah,
I did,
it's just,
I that shit show.
hell, man, you gotta watch out for them fucking Clintons, dude. I just watched the Epstein documentary.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, was it good?
Fuck yeah, it was good. And them goddamn Clintons, bro. I'm pretty convinced Epstein got murdered by some high up fucking people who didn't want shit to come to light.
Oh no, man. Like, there's a whole thing about. I mean, and I've yet to really read into it just because my phone's been dead a large portion of the last like 3 days.
I haven't really read into it. I just watched the documentary.
But the apparently Anonymous has been like leaking stuff, like Epstein's little black book and stuff like that.
Oh, bro, that motherfucker,
that
dude.
ties
He did
into
that,
like
the
Trump.
shit he did for as long as he did it, for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And they brought him back to court. That's how they got his ass. Like, the state of Florida, they pretty much let him off for like 18 months, and he was getting work release. Like, the motherfucker was still working 12-hour shifts, apparently, and going back to his jail cell at night. Ain't no telling what that dude was doing. He was a fucking billionaire, you know what I mean? He had his own island.
I was like, yeah, I'm at work.
Clinton, man.
It's a fucking just a double of him.
Right, yeah.
Just shoveling something.
No, shit, just looking out the window every now and then. That motherfucker's really doing whatever, fucking more 14, 15-year-old girls. He pretty much had a pyramid scheme, a full-blown pyramid scheme set up, bro. And he got away with it for a long time. But, you know, the fucked up thing about it is, of course, the girls always have their excuse, you know. But some of them girls, they did that shit for a long fucking time for them, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like a one-time thing and, oh, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein raped me, you know what I mean? Nah, bro, they were working for him for like 6, 7 years. Then they turned on his ass later down the road, but he had it set up where he would give, like, for a massage, you know what I'm saying? That was his thing. He would get massages. And he'd get them little girls to come in and talk them out of, you know, getting out of their clothes and shit. And he would just roll over and jerk off, apparently, is what he did mainly. He had 100 cases of doing that, but he would give the girl $200 and tell them, hey, if you got a friend who will come and massage me, I'll give you $200 plus her $200.
Yeah, it's like a reward system.
That motherfucker was fucking, he was jerking off on fucking 15-year-olds for like 20 years straight.
Yeah, it's like refer a friend bonus, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a good system, man. That's how they got me over here at this apartment.
Works for Epstein, works for everybody, apparently. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. But after all he got busted and shit, Bill Clinton was like, nah, I've never really hung out with him a whole lot. And on his private planes, he's got, like, you know, the log books, and he has President Bill Clinton, like 26 different occasions, going to his private island on the Virgin like the Virgin Islands, and Bill Clinton was like, "No, I ain't never been there," and he had like 10 witnesses that said they seen him there, eating dinner with him, all kinds of shit. Yeah, and people want to wonder why he hung himself, but his neck was snapped in 3 different places. That's impossible to get by hanging. But oh yeah, he killed
Somebody, that
himself.
sounds like fucking Steven Seagal fucking went in there.
No shit, they probably hired Steven Seagal to go in there.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing going on. Hey, we need you to snap a neck. Everybody likes you. You can just walk right in. All the guards, hey, it's Steven Seagal. Hey, yeah, I just gotta, hey. Hey, you guys, take a picture of him. Excuse me for a second.
I'm over here not paying attention. I almost blew the hell up. Are you at the Fashion Night event, Swinks? Oh, hi. There you are. Okay, I got you.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, man, you need to check it out. It's something else, bro.
I mean, as long as it's more entertaining than freaking Tiger King.
It's like 4 episodes. Shit, I don't know about that, boy.
That show
it ain't
was,
fucking with Tiger King.
that show was so dumb, dude. I couldn't. I couldn't get past episode 2.
Dude, I can't believe there was actually people out there like that.
Yeah, dude, the world's fucking weird, bro.
Like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god, dude. You look fucking, you gotta leave
I
that
don't know,
ATX
boy.
bubble, man. There's some weird motherfuckers out here, dog.
Man, dude, just looking back at it, dude, he freaking went to jail, before, it wasn't that long ago. Shit, we're all in our early 20s. Fuck, I'd have loved to have met that motherfucker. He'd have sold me a tiger for $1,500 towards the end.
Dude, you don't remember the tigers and shit like that down the street from us growing up?
Yes, they probably got them from him. That's probably where they got them. Joe Exotic. Hell yeah, I remember those. That's crazy. We had tigers right down the street from us, man.
We didn't even really think that shit was that awesome growing up. Now we're grown ups, so we're like, shit, we want
Yeah,
tigers.
we didn't really think it was that cool, bro. We never really had any stories of us trying to go over there. We just knew they were over there. Nah, yeah, watch out over there, fucking tigers. Hell no, I've never went over there one time. Did you ever go over there to look at them?
Hell
I never
no.
even fucking seen them.
There you go, there fucking with no tigers.
I've seen the cage. I mean, I could see the cage.
I mean, yeah, it's
but
hard
I
to miss
never-
the cage because it was fucking like 10
Right.
foot high.
Yeah.
I don't even know where this mega sloth died at. Where did the mega sloth even die? I don't even see it. Is it the giant fucking pile of plasma goo? Hey dude, y'all killed it so fast it didn't even spawn on here for me. That's funny. Well. What you got there, sir? Vintage Tick Block Tequila? Oh, okay.
Sometimes I question their programming.
These little Weavers of Fate guys, are they in Kingdom of Hearts, Casey?
No, they're not in the Kingdom of the Hearts now.
Okay. Where are they? I mean, where did that even come from? That was this original idea.
Yeah, that's an OC. Yeah, that's the original character, I guess, in a sense. Not super original, but it's original to them, I guess.
I see.
I mean, I was hoping McKay would get back on so we can go do some questing, maybe level him up a little bit more. I want to do some more of my possum challenges just so I can get that heavier weight mod. But I don't know if I want to do that just for the sake of I need to
God damn, boy, we still ain't got no test results back that last. Lady from HR texts me, Jonathan, no test results yet. Continue to quarantine. Let me know if you get this.
Huh. Got it. And just send him a picture of you fucking drinking a beer.
Yeah.
That's news for
I got
me.
80 people around me. Yeah, I'm home quarantine. I'm at the lake tubing.
God, that sounds
Yeah,
nice. I need
he's
a
one of
lake
the
day,
funniest.
man, pretty soon.
Oh, man.
I wish Dank would have never let his boat go back.
Shit, me either, man. I haven't really been on the water.
That's what you need to get. You need to get you a boat, man.
Oh, man, I've been wanting to. Well, originally I was waiting because I was supposed to get a raise this June, man. With all this crap going on, they pushed it back. So I don't know when I'm gonna get my progression raise because I'm supposed to. Originally, when I signed my contract and got on Westlake, I'm supposed to reach top pay within 4 years.
Hmm.
So, but they're saying I'm still gonna get it. It's just being pushed back. So I don't know, man. Because half of Westlake Chemical, they do a lot of like the PVC plastics for PVC pipe for construction, like
Right.
water pipe and stuff
Right.
like that.
Uh-huh.
Well, with all this Corona crap, dude,
Yeah.
it's like the construction business took a dump. So all those plants, they're just there. They're not even making nothing right now. We've had a lot of contractors get laid off, excluding McKay's company. Because Greg contract source and shit. Him and a bunch of painters got laid off. Just about every painter out there for Westlake got laid off.
So they're making some fat cash now, though. I mean, still with the stimulus enhancements to unemployment.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. McKay said he's making more money chilling at the crib than he was working. I
Oh
said,
no,
hell yeah,
man.
brother.
He was a little upset at first, man, but we started playing a little bit. Got him in a little better mood. Kind of got him to see the silver lining on it. We've been chilling.
Right, yeah, dude. It's a silver lining on it for sure, man.
I mean, the
Man,
the middleman finally fucking is getting something out of this instead of just getting fucked over because of all this.
right.
I'm glad they're taking care of us.
Yeah, dude, I'm really am glad that, that's one thing I can say. They did good on getting that care package out, man. They really did.
Everybody's just like, oh, it's gonna put us into debt and blah 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 blah. I'm like, you never picked up a book, have you? I was like, the U.S. has been in debt, way in debt,
Oh,
before me and
fuck,
you were
dude.
even on this fucking earth.
Dude, before our grandparents was on Earth. So I had this debate with somebody yesterday. Somebody tried to tell me we didn't have any debt whenever Bill Clinton was in office. I was like, nah, it was really low. It was really fucking low. It hasn't been that low in a long time. But yeah, we still had debt. We still had national debt. And I looked it up, and it goes all the way back to like fucking Andrew Jackson or some motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When it was actually literally zero debt. Like we had more money in the bank than we had debt out. You know what I mean? Ago it was. It was before the fucking Civil War. Yeah, but no, I
A minute.
mean, I can't lie though. Whenever Bill was in office, the economy was doing pretty damn good. But hell, it was, man, dude, the market was doing pretty good there until all this shit started, bro. Before all this Corona stuff happened, like, it was the past couple of years, it was doing pretty well. It was steadily going up. I tell you this much though, bro, I dumped about $1,500 in the stocks whenever this shit took a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm
I wish I had the
hoping,
money to invest.
dude, I'm hoping I can double it within, it ain't gonna happen until maybe 6 months, but like Delta Airlines, bro, I put like $500 in stocks in Delta Airlines.
Wait. What in Delta? Didn't something happen with Delta to where like people stopped traveling in? But didn't they like throw off like a passenger or something like that?
I think it was Virgin that did that.
Can't remember.
I think it was Virgin, but nah, they're up right now. I mean, they're slowly coming back up, but they got as low as like $19 a share. They actually got lower than that. I think I bought in at like $19 a share, and dude, before all this Corona stuff happened, they stay at like 40 something a share. And they stay there. They're not a really high volatile stock. You know, it was just because of all this that they dropped. And it's crazy when you look at the charts. I mean, they fucking dropped a bunch. They went from like almost $60 a share in January to $19 by early April a share. So I invested in that, and I invested in MGM Resorts because, you know, all the casinos got shut down.
Yep.
And they're just now starting to open some of them back up. And
Dude, that shit's so funny,
they're normally
man.
up there.
The casinos and stuff like that, they're like, oh yeah, we're opening up even though amid coronavirus, you know, we're just implementing fucking plexiglass screens. And then like you see them like passing around cards and you're just like, what the fuck? like you touching each other's hands with the cards.
Yeah, bro, it's insane. Yeah, 'cause I got a buddy, he invested in El Dorado whenever he got real low. He invested in El Dorado Resorts, and shit, he's made some money on it so far. He ain't out of it yet, but he's made some money, man. My buddy Leonard, bro, he's good about that stuff, but he invested within like $3,000, and within a month and a half, he took that $3,000, and he's got like 7,000 now into it. Like more than doubled his money, but that's risky, bro, the way he trades. Oh, those look good, baby. Let me see. Oh, wow, those are long. Dang. They're pretty.
What she got?
Yeah, she said they'll.
She just walked in. She's got her eyelashes
shape
on.
and form where they want to, then it'll look more natural. Right now,
Oh, I like them.
fresh.
They're pretty.
She gave me a bunch of these.
Listening
Oh, I got one.
is the key to life.
Yeah, Erica slept on some eyelashes the other day, and she was like, "Do you like these?" I was like, "Yeah, I like fake eyelashes. Like, they kind of look cute on you." And she's like, "None of my other boyfriends like them," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I like, you know, whatever makes you
They
happy."
look good.
I was
They
like,
look
"You look good with no makeup, nothing, period." But I was like, if you know, pull those off.
Should be like, yes, I love them. Keep them on all the time.
No, I try to make Erica as comfortable as I can, just being
Oh,
herself.
I understand, dude. I'm just kidding.
I mean, because she's fucking beautiful and I love her, but just because she's had such a really bad history too, when it comes to like ex-boyfriends and like abuse and stuff like that, and not being treated the way she should be.
Right.
Hey, Squinks, you wanna do me a favor real quick, man? You wanna muster me up some 556? I'll be at your house.
How much is it to go every 2 weeks? Damn, $50. Fuck.
Looks weird.
Jeez.
45. I said, nah. I said, I'd rather go 2 weeks.
Shit, you be just shit go every month.
Shit. That's
For-
what I'm saying, bless. I didn't realize it was that high. $55.
She said the 150.
Where's she going?
And she said, but once you go.
I think her sister's salon.
Her sister?
Well,
Sister ain't should be charging you shit.
Well, it's not, you know what I mean.
Lights in the sky.
Mm-mm.
It's communication. It's
Nah, that crap's expensive, man.
I'm just happy about them because I don't have to put fake eyes. So
No, they look good. They look good. So I got this camera the other day from Amazon, Casey, called the Woz. Casey.
Yeah, uh-huh. Is it Waze or Was?
Wait, is it pronounced Waze or Woz?
How's it spelled?
Is it, I think it's W-Y-Z-E.
That's Wise, okay.
Okay, but yeah, dude, they're cheap, and for the money, shoot, I like them, man.
Wait,
think
what
I
is
paid
it?
like-
What's the camera for? I mean, like, you need to with the
Well,
cameras.
Well, it's like a security camera. It's an indoor
I got you.
camera, but I got it.
Mhm.
I got it on my front porch, and it's in the windowsill. You know, looking out on the front porch, and it's pretty good, bro. It lets you know, like, if it's a person walking up, it'll give
Yeah.
me a little notification, like, oh, person just walked up. So
Yeah. No, yeah, man. Welcome to 2020, dude.
yeah, like $25. So man, and I ended up I liked the first one, so I went ahead and got another one for the back door. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's
How
not
much?
bad though,
What do
man.
they?
It's
What do they
crazy cheap.
charge? Do they charge monthly for like membership or like cloud service or what do they do?
Well, they you get a free cloud service, a 14-day one,
Mm-hmm.
but you can upgrade it, and then you'd have to pay. There's an upgraded version if you really want it. But
The
what I
upgraded
did is
version probably gives you like
a
like more
full
cloud
well
storage or being able to
exactly. Well, the
reverse to
thing
a
is
certain time
right,
or
yeah,
save.
whenever it's a motion instead of see the way they're set up, like when you see a motion or a person, it'll do a 12-second clip and
Right.
save it to the cloud. Well, if you have the upgrade, it does like the whole time it's sensing the motion, so
Right.
it's a little
Got
bit
you.
longer.
Yeah, I have a couple of Amazon cameras. I say a couple. I have one now, but
Yeah, how do those? Because I looked at those too, and they seem pretty reasonable
they're good.
price.
They're
So.
straight. I mean, I'm not doing. I mean, I'm not doing anything with it. It's literally just sitting in my closet right now because apartments don't allow you to put cameras outside of your apartment.
Oh,
That
really?
and I can't put it inside because me and Erica walk around like naked,
All
and
right,
we don't
yeah.
want.
A
Yeah,
hacker
give you
to
that
get in and
feed.
be like,
Yeah. I'm gonna
hey,
start
I
using
seen
it. I'm
some
only
of the
gonna give
videos,
Squinks the
man.
login for it.
Yeah. I seen where some people are like videos of people hacking into those rings and fucking with some people,
Oh yeah.
boy.
I was
Yeah.
watching a thing last night, and this is unfortunately gonna go back to what we were talking about earlier. Is that Amazon came out on Twitter and was just like, because today's like Blackout Tuesday, blah blah whatever, and they're like,
Right.
oh, we stand by you and whatever and stuff like that, and Black Lives Matter and police brutality, and we just really thought it was funny. The people I was watching thought it was funny because Amazon is owner of Ring, and Ring has a partnership with a large majority of police uh, departments like around the U.S. And they were like, maybe you can like start doing more Amazon to prevent this then. Since you hold a lot of recording
Right.
and you give access to a lot of these recordings to police departments around the world or around the U.S.
Yeah.
specifically that I know of at least. And I don't know, I just thought that was funny, worth bringing up because I thought I got a little chuckle out of it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
we
that's
should do.
what everybody's doing, bro. All these big companies are just like, oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
we
no, yeah.
stand, Black Lives Matter. They don't want to be the company that says all lives matter.
Oh, there's
You
one
know
out
what I
there
mean?
though. There's one, dude. Last
Shit.
night I was reading, I was scrolling through Twitter, and there was a company, specifically the software company is for this game, but it's for the what Squinks, what's that game coming out? Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
Yeah.
2021 or whatever, or 2020 whatever. Yeah, the fucking publishers for that, or the whatever devs for that, straight up was just like on Twitter, we stand by you, blah blah, and literally said all lives mattered, and then had the balls to plug the game and was just like, this is what Cyberpunk's all about. Hashtag Cyberpunk 2020, all lives matter, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like,
Shit. They weren't thinking.
no.
Yeah, bro. That shit
But
gets you in trouble now,
as
boy.
far
You
as
can't say all lives matter.
a lot of a lot of things too, though, when it comes to companies, I feel like they're using this as a ploy to create, I guess, like a loyalty with uh, people involved in the movement with Black Lives Matter. Also to create a target audience too, because they're like, oh, like just say like random like like EA or something like that. Like they held off on like releasing a trailer for the new Madden or whatever. And like I'm guessing like a lot of companies are like I said, using this as a ploy to be like, oh, like they're down for us and blah blah, and they're gonna try because I mean at the end of the day this is a business. Like they're trying to
Uh-huh.
in my eyes at least because I
Oh,
fucking hate
yeah.
capitalism in some aspects. Um, they're trying to, like I said, create a target audience for a lot of this stuff, and like I said,
Oh,
trying to
you're
create a
exactly
loyal
right, man.
calling to them.
Yeah. Hell yeah, using it for some good advertisement, bro. You know
It's
it.
free. It's free. It's hip. It's what's happening. Get on the train. Get you
Yeah.
some money. It's free.
Yeah.
You know, like
Exactly.
that's the way that they're thinking, and it's crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it
That's the damn truth, man.
okay. You can't and you can't really like I said, the people who did the publishing for that, what's it called, the Cyberpunk, obviously that's a snake that you can obviously tell is there. But a lot of these out there, you can't tell who is doing what and what their intentions are, and that's what sucks.
Hell yeah. God dang truth, bro. Well, that's the thing, man, and you know, like, people are gonna say what they want to say and do what they want to do and support Black Lives Matter and make a big old thing about it until you have an employer that's looking to hire somebody that's, it's like, what's gonna happen with this? Like, is it gonna be if you've got somebody that's active in the Black Lives Matter protests and stuff like that, and he really advertisement and is strong on his resume, and he doesn't get hired, or is he going to get to a point where people are going to be like, "Oh, this employer didn't hire me because I was with Black Lives Matter"? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
It,
kind of
I,
wonder if it can go that direction at a certain point. You know what I mean?
maybe.
Like,
I
oh,
mean,
this
so
employer's racist.
I don't necessarily know how employing like recruiters and stuff like that really work, because I never really worked in HR. I've wanted to work in HR before, but I never really pursued that. But oh fuck you, how about that, bitch? Oh yeah. Sorry. Um, but I don't want that fusion core. God, what was I saying? Uh, unless the employers are going into deep analysis of, God damn, and I picked up some fucking missiles. I don't want those. Unless an employee goes deep into like a social media analysis or whatever, I don't feel like really it's gonna come to that being a discrepancy or not. But I mean, maybe a thing in the future. I mean, I know that some employers do that now. I know some people, will look into your social media accounts
Oh,
and
fucking right. They did it to me at Westlake.
yeah.
Half the
Well,
reason I got hired from my lead man because he's an alcoholic and he's like, I like a guy who likes to party.
but
He was like, I see you like to drink some cold beer. I like to drink cold beer too. I was like, yeah, that's why I get fucking hammered with my boss every day, or every Friday, either Friday or Thursday afternoons. I'm going to Leon's.
mhm.
That's what me and my coworkers do after work.
the I guess I did what I had to do. Um, but I mean, only really other way I can see them saying that is whether like it's on your like criminal record, like um,
Yeah, like you got arrested in a protest, or I don't know.
yeah, exactly. Obviously, be like, oh, during this date and time in 2020, you were arrested because of looting or protesting or whatever they describe it as underneath their police report. And that's the only really
Yeah,
thing that I can see them.
yeah.
There may
So
be
do you
other ways. I'm
remember
just not
on the
thinking about it.
original? Do you remember on the original these dudes with the numbers on the side of their arm and shit?
No, so I
Like
mean
the ghouly
that's
looking dudes. That
no that
that was in the original, wasn't it? I thought that was an original
I
because there
don't
was a part
I
with
don't
Sephiroth's killing the fuck out of them at one point.
there
'Cause they
might have
kind of
been
start popping up towards the end. I remember
I
there's
don't
a
know.
scene that he's over there slicing the fuck out of some of these guys. So I know they connect somehow. I don't know how, but they were in the original because I do remember it vaguely.
I'll have to go back and look later, I guess.
I can't remember how it all connects. I know in this game they're supposed to be ex-soldier or whatever, but I don't know. They don't really get too much detail in it. Except when Cloud thinks it's Sephiroth in that room and Sephiroth's about to fucking rape him or something.
All right,
I got you
put
now.
them down. Put the pants down. What am I doing here again? Oh, yeah, Squinks. What would you just need gunpowder, or would you like some steel, lead? Good sir.
Did you ever get the new Call of Duty? Did you ever play that one?
Yeah, I've had it. Actually, I didn't get it, or did I get it? Squinksy, did you buy it, or did I buy it? I think you bought it. Yeah, you bought that one. Yeah, we got that. Though the battle royale is free. You like how I did that? Open the door for you. Yeah, the battle royale is free, but no, yeah, I have Call of Duty. It is massive, John. And by massive, I
For
mean
real?
like that game is 200 gigs right now, roughly about 200 gigs, and it's probably gonna be even more because it's just now halfway through its life cycle, and they plan on pursuing it even longer than the standard Call of Duty life cycle, which is a year and a half. So, if you don't have a terabyte PlayStation, I don't advise downloading it unless you want to get rid of like almost all of your other games.
Yeah, I've got a Terra, but I don't know if I want to do
Use
all
up
that.
all your data allowance for the month downloading that.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, it's cool though. I mean, it's a good game. It runs really well. It's cross-platform, so Jesse's been wanting to play with me a bit too.
Is
Um,
it cross-platform just for the Battle Royale or everything?
I think it's all of it, isn't it? Squinks? Yeah, it's all across. Yeah, multiplayer, battle royale, all of it's between PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. What do you need me to drop, Squinks? I got a bunch of gunpowder I can give you. Because I just crafted a bunch. Absolutely retarded. Yep. Okay, here's 313 gunpowder. You want some plastic? Okay, I'll give you plastic. Because I don't think.
Gotta
Well,
keep
you're
a
talking. You're
radio
because of shotgun shells.
You never know.
I'll trade you. I'll give you plenty of plastic because I don't know if I have a lot of lead. Yeah, I like that. What's that character's called? The one with like the goat head? Uh. Oh, okay. Isn't there a head though, like that people run around, like Mr. Bad News or something like that? What's it called? One second, I'm still dropping stuff. What am I doing? Plastic? I thought I. What the oh, the gunpowder's under miscellaneous. That's right. I pulled the plastic out. I think my brain just took a shit because. Well, no, I'm looking for this molded plastic that I just pulled out, and it's not in my. It's not in my junk, and it's not also in my inventory. Did you pick it up? Oh, I already dropped it. God, I'm an idiot. Holy shit. Yeah. None. I think I need to go outside, actually. I think I actually might stop this stream for a minute and go outside and, like, get some sun. Like, maybe, like, 15, 20 minutes. Take the dogs out. You need
Yeah, I hear you,
screws?
bro.
Alright, I'll drop you what I got. And then you said copper? Drop you my copper and my screws. Here's screws, gunpowder, copper, look what little copper I had. Dude, I was banking on copper. I should actually go back to that spot with my little grill exhibit, but whatever. And then there's a bunch of molded plastic. That that might last me to that might last me today. Dude, I mean, I keep wanting to go. It's not that it's okay, it's neither really. I don't know. I've had really bad luck recently coming across a lot of Mirelurk kings and queens, and those things are like damaged sponges when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why kings and queens are just so resistant. I guess it's because they probably have damage reductions on them. But I mean, yeah, I figured since they're king and queens, but uh, oh yeah, dude, I'll probably use like like 50 bullets, like killing a king or a queen. Unless I'm using, I started using damage numbers, so I mean, I'm seeing when I'm throwing up, it's around like 150, 200 sometimes. I mean, if it's a crit. Um, but yeah, I need to. What I'll probably end up doing is shutting this door and just kind of like walking in the corner for a little bit while I go outside, get some sun, try to set my shit straight. John, I'm not gonna be long, man. So you don't necessarily have to leave the party if you don't want to. I'm just gonna
Oh, that's all
get some
good, man.
air.
Seeing that.
I mean, this is what I'm doing today. Is just doing this and playing video games.
It's all good, bro.
It's actually literally all I do. So. Do you need 2mm electromagnetic cartridges for any reason? Yeah, yeah. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. Oh, shotgun shells. Duh, that's what I can give you. Do I want to give you this though? I want to give you this.
Yeah, not sure I got time for you, pal. Sorry.
Oh, the fusion cells. That's what I need to give you too. Yeah, 2mm, not bad.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Uh? Oh
I like
no.
I turned on this Black Ops 3 just to fuck around because I hadn't played any Call of Duty in so long. I was getting murked. Been so long since I played, man.
Not bad.
Got, oof.
You snooping or you're on business?
Did not suck so bad.
Oh, we stuck again. Goes your fucking rest of your day playing? That was me last night, dude. I started building my house at 11. I didn't get done till like 3:30. I'm just like, Jesus, and it's not even that big. Thanks. Oh, that's what I was gonna give you. I was gonna give you some caps. Sell me a piece of junk. I'll give you. How much was it? Do you need it? For the metal building set, how many caps do you need? Oh, well then just sell me a piece of junk for 200 caps.
Oh my god.
Or more, that way you're not completely fucking shit broke. It will. Just sell me a piece of junk.
I started playing, bro. I looked at my my like kill death ratio on this map was like an 8. I was
8.0
like,
is 0.8.
no, it was like 8.8 actually. It was almost 9, and I think I've died 17 times.
Yeah,
No,
you're ruining your
I've got
reputation
one.
right now.
I've got 6 deaths, and 0 kills. I haven't played in so long, bro. I'm straight trash now.
Play that new Call of
God
Duty,
damn.
man. You'll get conditioned. What's up, Squinks? Oh, okay. I don't know why I had it in junk, so there you go. Thanks. Yeah, that way you have some change left over in case you need to fast travel a bit. I've done that a few times. I've gotten just enough to buy something, yeah, and then like afterwards I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to go over here. You don't have enough caps to fast travel. Alright, I'm gonna finish drinking this coffee for a second. I'm gonna take the dogs out and I'll probably be back on. I'm I think I'm just gonna go run in place. Because I don't necessarily know how long it's gonna take me. Because coffee's hitting. Dogs probably gotta go even worse than I do right now. Because they've been out since 7 this morning. That was like 9
God
10 hours
dang,
ago.
man, these guys. What the fuck are you still even playing Black Ops, fucking loser?
You're saying
Because you're
Black
so
Ops
good on
3?
Black Ops. Yeah.
Dude, that game is probably so broken right now. Like, the people you're playing against probably have like aim bots and all kinds of stupid shit on. They're
I
probably,
don't
they
know,
don't,
but they're kicking my ass.
yeah, they probably don't keep up with the servers on that thing anymore, man. That's probably hackers galore on that right now. Or either he just sucks. I mean, that could be a thing too, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely out of practice.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're here.
What up?
We
Shawty! Thanks.
built muscles like yours.
Alright, well,
Glad to observe the results.
kicks me, I guess.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
love
get
getting
out of
plasma
this.
cores. Yeah, that's bad. I need